What's up, everyone? It's SwayTuned here, and this is Testing the Diff, Episode 2. The car for this week is a Mercedes Benz 190e 2.6 Evolution 2, I believe. I think that's the full title for it. It's at 374 horsepower, and I believe every part you can think of has been installed onto this car. So, and I did not spend the money on it. Actually, I gotta give a big thanks to Mr. Mark Morbidity for sending me the car and saying keep it because he's getting another one. So it had its tune on it for a bit, and I tested it out, and it wasn't that great. It wasn't that bad, but it wasn't great. It wasn't that great either. It was kind of in the middle where it would still track and it would still understeer during corners. So I left the differential alone and tweaked the suspension. Because it has the full tune suspension, so you can do toe, camber, and all that. So I adjusted only that, left the differential the way it was, and you can actually see the results in my episode 2 preview, which is when I uploaded previously. I will leave an annotation on the screen, so you can go back and look at that and see the difference between differential and with this one, which is my differential tune, and starting to learn how to do it. I have since learned how to drive this car a lot better, and I kind of wish I would have recorded this a little later instead of as early as I did. This is after maybe, I think, 20 laps. After 20 laps of practice, this is what I decided to record. So anyways, the next week's car, I'm either gonna go with something Japanese again, or I have an idea of the car I want, and it's going back with a classic car. I think it's from 1973. So not too surprising. It's either gonna be a surprise car, or it's gonna be a 1973 BMW 2002 Ti Turbo. So it's one of those two. It's secret car or the BMW. And the BMW, I don't know. I bought it and then tested it out, and it was all over the place, and I loved it because the car itself, you didn't have to do much to get the car to drift, and that's what I loved about it, where you can just brake, drift, and just kind of track into it by over speeding into the corner, tap the brakes, turn, and then just give it the counter, and you're sliding already. There wasn't much to do with the e-brake, just because the body roll of the car was just enough so you get the slide going. But it's either I'm going to be going solo at it, or hopefully, if they get back to me, I will have a special guest that's really into cars. A car almost addicted to cars. And it's not something you'd expect. But hopefully hopefully that's the case, and I will have this person for next week. And we'll see how that goes. But I think I'm going to leave you guys just listening to the car sound and the tire squeals and all that, and come back next week with another video. So, hope you guys enjoy. Later.